Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your Alpha Stacker again. Hope you guys are well and enjoying yourself. Thank you very much for coming by and watching this video on my stacking and collecting journey. In this video I just wanted to talk about junk silver really, especially pre-1947 UK decimal coins. These coins have 50% silver, but I know you can get 92.5% silver. I think maybe they're called sterling silver, but I'm not too sure on that. I just wanted to know, is it still worth stacking junk silver really, in the UK especially anyway. I know in America it is, because it's more recognisable, but in the UK, just wanted to know if 50% silver is still worth stacking, to be honest, because in my head, if precious metals are still higher than what I'm used to, what I want to be paying, I'll be stacking 50% silver pre-1947. The way I see this stuff is that is my emergency stack, so I don't plan on selling any of this stuff, and I'm going to use it, well, or hopefully I won't need to use it at all, because in my mind is, if the world looks different than it is now at the current moment, and the world money supply will go back to precious metals like gold and silver, like back in the day, then I'll be trying to use this stuff temporarily, I guess, because I know I won't ever have enough for the lifetime if it does go back to silver and gold as money. This is why I stack this and don't plan on selling any of it. It's for the emergency stack, let's say, because I don't even class this as my foundation stack. In my foundation stack, I just class it as an emergency stack, let's say. I do have a few of the nicer looking ones, and these usually are the 1940s, in the 1940s and late 30s, but oh, look at that. There's a 1928 one, which is in better condition. So yeah, 1940s are usually the better condition ones because they've been around less than the 1920s, and so each of these are meant to have 14.14 grams, I believe they are, but a lot of these are less than that, in the 13.8 grams, and so but either way, doesn't really matter, I guess, because I class this as like my emergency stack, and also these would be classed as fractional silver, I believe. So I would use it as fractional silver anyway, because I know you can get like quarter ounce Britannias, which have higher premiums, and so I don't stack them because of the premiums. But these, you can get these at spot prices most of the time, and so this is why I continue to have a side stack with this really, because if precious metals are still quite high, then I'm usually wanting to pay, I don't mind picking some of these up for like a small purchase, just to sort out my craving for silver really. This is why I continue to stack junk silver. Just sorts out my craving, and yeah, hopefully I won't ever have to use this stuff. And so yeah, but I don't know what's enough and what's not enough, so that's why I don't have a target in grams or ounces, and I don't even class this as my foundation stack, and so I continue to stack this no matter what the price is. Well, we say that, but the price of precious metals, this will always be one of the cheapest ways to stack silver, I'd say. They don't look as nice as the new Britannias, etc., 1 ounces, because these are fractional of what the silver content in there are, and so, but I still continue to stack this because it just, it's a side stacking journey that I have. So if I wanted to pick up some of these, I'll just spend a couple £100, or not even that, like under £100. I'll buy some of this stuff really, if it's at great prices. Well, usually at spot price and under. So I do look for spot and under to purchase these. So yeah, that's how I class C and junk silver and C junk silver. So is there anyone else that would do the same really, and do you plan on using this stuff anytime soon really, or do you actually plan on selling it when prices go higher and higher? But and just when you think about one of these back in 1960s etc, you can probably buy a loaf of bread and more, but right now you can buy a loaf of bread or more just for this. So it's interesting to see that this has held its value over time, and so one of these is probably worth about £4 or £3.90, let's say, maybe a little bit less. So it's roughly around that anyway. And with that amount of money, what can you buy in the UK at the moment? Probably quarter of your shopping. Less than that actually, not quarter, like a tenth of your shopping, a weekly shop really, one of these. And so yeah, it still leads me to stack this really, and it's just my side stacking journey on this one. If I have real cravings, I'll just purchase this on the side, a low amount, let's say, but hopefully I'll never have to use this at all, as it's my emergency stack if the world changes really. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are that, whether you have stacking junk silver or whatnot, and let me know what you think of that, my methods and my thinking of the junk silver and why I stack it. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.